Hello everyone, my name is Abhiraj Chouhan and I am a student of M.Tech IT fourth semester. Today I am presenting you my Python programming assignment on a very important topic and a practical topic, object-oriented programming or OOPS in Python. This concept forms the backbone of modern Python software development. And in the next few minutes, I'll walk you through how it works with real-life examples, starting with what is object-oriented programming or OOP? Object-oriented programming or OOP is a way of organizing code by combining data and the function that operate on the data into single unit called objects. These objects are created from classes which are like blueprints. Let's relate this to a real world example. Imagine we want to model cars. A car has attributes like color, brand, speed, and it has behaviors like start, accelerate, and brake. In OOP, we can define a class car and then create a different car objects like car 1, car 2, each with their own values. This is how Python allows us to mirror real life situation inside code. Coming to the four main principle of OOPs. OOP is built on four core principles. Encapsulation, building data, bundling data and methods inside a class and hiding internal details. Abstraction, showing only essential features while hiding the background complexity. Inheritance, one of the most important topics, reusing code by creating new class that inherit features from existing one. Polymorphism, using the same function or operator in multiple ways depending on the object. Now let's start with creating a basic class and an object. Here we have an example which we have created. In this example, we have created a student class with two attributes, name and roll number, one method called display. The init function is automatically called when we create a new object like s1. When we call s1.display, it prints the value assigned to the specific object. This shows how Python allows us to build blueprints using class and create real entities using objects. This shows how a class can act as a template and how an object stores in its own separate values. Now coming to understanding init and self. The init method is also known as constructor. It sets up initial state of an object. The self constructor refers to the object currently being created or used. It ensures that the object maintains its own copy of data. For example, if you have two students, S1 and S2, each will store different values for name, roll number because of self. Coming to our next topic, operator overloading. Normally, the plus operator only works with number, but what if we have to work it with custom objects like vector? Python allows us to overload operators to work with custom classes. That's where operator overloading comes in. In this example, we have created a vector class. The method add defines how two vectors should be added using the plus operator, and it adds their x and y values separately. The str method defines how the object is printed. So when we print v3, it neatly shows 4 and 6 instead of a memory address. Coming to our next topic, inheritance. Inheritance is one of the most important powerful features of OOP. Here we have a base class called person and a child class called student. The student class inherits the name attribute from person using super.init name. We call the parent class constructor inside the child class. It's like saying a student is a person with an extra attribute roll number. This helps reduce code duplication and improve clarity. This saves time, reduces repetition, and keeps your code organized. Coming to benefits of OOPS. Object-oriented programming provides many long-term benefits such as code reusability. You can use existing code in new ways with inheritance. Encapsulation keeps your data protected and organized. Modularity, code is split into small, manageable pieces. Scalability, new features can be added without rewriting everything. This is why most modern software from games to web apps is built using OOP principle. Coming to the conclusion, to conclude, Python object-oriented features allow developers to write powerful, readable, and maintainable code. We have learned in today's videos how to create objects and classes, the role of init and self, how operator overloading works, and how inheritance saves the time and effort. OOP is not just a concept; it is a way of thinking that makes a program better structured and easier to work with. Thank you for watching my video. I hope it helped you understanding the object-oriented programming in Python more clearly.